Hello and welcome back to Factorio. It has been a while. I am doing a krastorio playthrough because there's a new release of krastorio out and I have never played it. So I thought it would be fun. Everything's sort of coming to a halt at the moment with real life, so I've got a bit of time to do some recording. My intention is to release an episode each weekday. We'll see how that goes. And I'm probably going to run the episodes from autosave to autosave. So let's just check our settings. So under other, autosave interval, never, that's no use. All right. So if we set the autosave interval to 35 minutes, does that sound like a good episode length? Probably 30 is better, isn't it? All right. And what else do we have? All right, I think that's good. Other things while we're here, interface. So show minimap, show tooltips, no. Show tutorial notifications, no. Turret radiuses, I think I'll have that on, unless it becomes annoying. This all looks good. We want out mode. Blah-de-blah blah. Okay, pick ghost items when not available. That's kind of useful. It can be annoying, but it's kind of useful. UI scale 200 so that you can see it. All this stuff is fine. Visualization links to the train is up to 12. It doesn't go any further than that. I'm thinking of doing a rail-based modular city blocks type design, so I may end up using longer trains, but I'm not quite sure yet. We'll find out. Anything else? No, I think everything else can be as is. Right, single player game, new game. It's going to be a free play. And I actually don't know what we need for ores and things. Now I'm hoping to take this to the sort of megabase or gigabase scale. I'm hoping to build a really big base. And as I understand it, krastorio pushes you in that direction. But I'm not sure if I want to just leave the map's settings on default. I think because I would like to do some gigabase-sized mining, I would like very large ore patches. Is that cheaty? I don't know. I think I'll leave everything at default. If it's a horror show, then I'll blueprint my base, roll a new map, place everything back down in creative, and we'll carry on as if nothing had even happened. Okay. Terrain. I'll leave all the terrain as is. Enemy. All right, this I am going to modify a bit. So I would like big enemy bases. I would like their frequency to be a bit lower, so halve their frequency. I'd like a very large starting area size. Peaceful mode on. Enable enemy expansion. However, for evolution, I want to control this a bit. So I have no idea how long it takes to get going with krastorio. So I would like to turn off time as a contributor to evolution. So basically, if pollution doesn't reach the bugs and I don't kill any of them, I would like nothing to happen. And that will give me the time to get started before I have to deal with stuff. Everything else can stay as is. We can modify these again later. Okay, and then advanced. Right, really important. Research queue available always. I wish you could set this just as an install while setting. I find it frustrating that you can't. Leave all the pollution stuff as default. Okay, so I'm not playing a death world, although you will see that there is a twist later on. Let's preview. Just to check we have a start, which we can use to start. You'll see from the map that I've got alien biomes installed. So I don't think this is going to work, is it? Because the starting patch, I've got those lakes right by it. New seed. Okay, crunchy feet. And again, don't think I want to start on ice. Pollution spreads really quickly on ice. Right, this is a nice mix of things. But again, pollution spreads really quickly on desert, so I don't think I want that. We'll get there. Alright, that's volcanic. Volcanic is beautiful, but okay, this one could work. There's a bit of room, isn't there? And let's check to see if we have some resources. Okay. Come on. Okay, we have lots and lots of cliffs, which is going to be annoying. Nah, I don't like how the resources are laid out on this. We'll get there. The water's... I wonder if the water settings are a bit weird. Okay, this looks better. Let's hope that the resources are laid out fine. Okay. So that's not too bad. We have all our resources in the starting area. We've got some water. There's room to build out this way. There's one oil well. One over there. Ah, there's these dots here. I wonder if they're something. I'm not sure. Something there. So... I think this could work. I may have done something a bit stupid with the biter sizes. You can see they're vast. So... put those down to 200. See if they look more manageable. I just don't think I can take out patches that big with a pistol. Let's see. Okay, that looks a bit more manageable. Still pretty scary. But yeah. And got a patch there, some out there. I wish they did a hover over to say how much resources are under, because it's kind of important to know that you can get started in a game. So I think this works. Well, let's give it a go. All right, so let's play. All right. So I'm using Krastorio. It's in Krastorio 2. It's in alpha. I've got AI Industries installed, and that gives you a nice crash site experience when you first start the game. And if I was to walk on any of the fire, I would get burnt. So our normal starting pack is hidden away in things. Okay, I've also got construction drones, which is early game robots, but they're in my view nicer than early game standard game droids. They don't have recharge issues. All right, so what have we got? So this wreckage can't be mined, so I'll have to pick it up. Okay, can we pick this? Yeah. This. Got some plates, furnace. So just gonna have to pick up some of this stuff by hand, but it does give us a nice start. Good. So the AI industry mod, so what's this? It's an assembler of sorts, but it requires electricity, as does this. And this. Okay. This is a lab. It can take a basic tech card, but it requires electricity. Okay, so I mined that, which means I think I can pick it up with the droids. Yeah. This is another crashed assembler. Okay, let's start grabbing all this. Good. So let's have a look round. We've got our crash site, which we've now tidied up. We've got some copper. Bit of coal. What is this? Oh, it's a funny rock. Alright. I'm just scavenging things at the moment. Get those trees out of the way. This is one of the nice things about having these droids. They clear forests and rocks really efficiently. Alright, and here we are at the iron patch. Cool. So, let's look at our tech tree. So, military, that costs 10 basic tech cards. Okay, military gives me guns and things, so that seems like a good plan. Automation core. That's 20 of these basic tech cards. It seems like everything worth having is underneath automation core. And basic tech card for the iron pickaxe. Steel pickaxe, advanced pickaxe. Okay, so I think pickaxe is something I can forego for now because I have droids. Basic automation gives me burner assembler and burner inserter. That's 10 basic tech packs, but it's underneath automation core. So I think our critical path is automation. So if you shift click, then it queues it up. Military. And I think I'd like some armor. Okay, what else have we got down here? Automation. This gives me electric assemblers. So, from playing starts before with AI Industries, I've made the mistake before of rushing to electricity and then not being able to keep the energy production going. So I think for now we're going to stick to coal-powered things, at least to get bootstrapped. On the other hand, where are transport belts? It's logistics in the standard game, isn't it? Okay, so basic logistics, belts. Ah, that's behind basic and automated tech. Okay, so I would really like to get that earlier than later. And what's under this one? Oh, this gives me splitters and arms and things. So we want... Okay, I think that's our initial tech tree. Okay, so we need basic tech cards, which are wood and copper cable. And we need a burner lab to research that in. Okay, and we are out of copper and we're out of stone brick. This is copper. So it looks like, whereas the normal game you start off by hammering the iron, I need copper, and I need stone for stone brick. We've got some. Okay, so let's start this off. Okay, nothing's happening. We have copper ore. Oh! Okay. Furnaces require a recipe to be set. Didn't see that coming. Okay. So this is producing copper ore. Nothing's happening. Ooh, so 10 units of ore to produce 5 plates, so it's a 2-to-1. And it buffers them up, does them in batches. That's interesting. Presumably later on in the game that allows higher throughput on furnaces because of the game mechanics. But right now... Oh, that means all the smelting columns are going to be the wrong length as well. Well, that's entertaining. Okay. So, let's get one of these. And it's going to make copper coil. I think this is my first automation. Because pretty much the only thing I want to do with copper right now is produce copper coil. Okay. Can I make some cards? I need 10. Okay. And I need a burner lab. And I don't have the stone bricks for that. So how can I make stone brick? I would need a furnace. Okay, let's cancel this. I think making stone brick is more important than making this tech card. I'll let this one craft. We'll get there. Okay, what else have we... So we've got some... Ooh! Let's take that away. That gives me more stone. I'll need the wood for this research. Right, there is stone down here which can be mined, but I think for now I'm going to rely on rocks. Okay. So, stone brick. Okay, fuel those up. What do I need for one of these? I need 5 stone bricks, which we should get quite soon. Okay. I need 10 plates for this, which I've got. I need 10 motors, which apparently are an issue. And I need stone brick. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what are motors made from? Yellow motors. They're a plate and a gear. Alright, so. Here are my 10 plates for an automation core. Okay, and let's make another burner mine. And then how are we doing? We've still got 85 iron plate, so let's prioritize. Oh, we're going to need to prioritize coal quite soon. Yeah, none of these are coal rocks. Okay, so I need to set up a coal loop here. For that I need several of these, and for those... Okay, so 12 seems like a good idea. 5, 6 seems better for now. Right, can I make any more tech plates? I could make 2. Okay. So I can make some copper coils, which will mean I can speed up crafting these things. Alright. So, have I... Yeah, I've got 6 of these now. Okay, get all those started. And do these do anything crazy? No, it's just normal. Okay, so I'm going to start putting some resources on here. Not because I need them quick barred, but because these are all things that I'm going to need to know how much of I've got. Okay. I'd like to keep track of my iron plate and my copper plate, and then we'll clear those quick bar entries as and when. Okay. Alright. This seems to be taking a while. Another 6 burner inserters sounds good. And some more stone furnaces. And then I think at some point we will need... I hadn't set the recipe. This is going to get confusing. Alright, can I blueprint that down? Yeah. Okay, so... how fast does this research? Quite slowly. So I think maybe another couple of labs might be a good plan. But to make the labs, I need copper and stone brick. Okay. Oh, I somehow managed to... I removed all of the fuel from these before they'd actually got into their fueling loop. Which is quite sad. Alright. So, make another burner. For now, I'm going to dump all these cards in here. I can pull them out and split them up later. I need the wood, really. Okay, 45 coal. That's more than nothing. Okay, so let's talk a bit more about the mods I've got. So I have... oh, thank you. I have the AI Industries early mods. This gives you an early game based around burner buildings. It also rewrites a lot of the recipes so that things use previous tiers much more systematically. Okay, now I would like to... I'm just thinking about future-proofing this. Okay, so that's fine. This needs to be set to iron plate. I have to say, I am liking the graphics here. Okay, let's just get that going. And unlike in the normal game, where you can immediately get some product out, because this is doing 10 units of ore in before anything happens, it's a bit of a wait. Right, all of those, all of that. There we go. Right. Fill those up. So I nearly have 1 stack of coal. Alright. Let's go down and get some plate. And I think we're going to be in this game of basically increasing our number of burner drills. Now, what's the first intermediate which we can usefully automate? It's going to be the iron gear wheels. So can I make... No, I can't. I can't make a factory right now. Well, let's make all of those. I would like to double our iron production. Right, I have not worked out how to do that dropping thing without putting coal all over the floor. If anyone does figure it out, please tell me. Okay, we have some iron now. Or at least some iron production. Okay, and whereas I've been filling some of these things with single stacks until now, I'm pretty happy to start caning it. Right, so automation, I've got burner inserters. I'm out, don't have enough copper. There you are. Another burner assembler. Right. And what I would like is another coal loop, so that would be another 8 burner drills. I would also like to increase our copper production because I've got a feeling that's going to be important. Ah, we have no stone. Alright, so let's pull that up. Alright, so can I make a box? Yes, I can. Good. Take that out for now. And I'm going to take off 2 of those. Okay. The reason being, we definitely need stone. Good. Okay, so can we make these now? 9, that seems like a good number to make. And then I would like to place one of these here. Can I make arms? Yes, I can. Good. So I definitely want to increase the coal production because I've got a feeling that's going to be a bottleneck. Gears. Right, we're out of coal. Okay, 1 in each just to get them going. One of the worst things you can do with coal loops is to leave them to just get going by themselves. Okay. And this is all just about ramping up production. Right, I've no idea what the burn rate is on this. We've got quite a list of intermediates already. Let's make a couple. Ooh, look at that crafting. So I need bars, gears, inserter parts, and then I get one of those. Okay, so it looks like we would ideally like to make some... Can I make another assembler? No, I'm out of automation cores, which is iron. That's fine. That's a problem we can solve. Let's get another one of these down. Okay, so this... Ah, it's got nowhere to put them. I'll do that just because I... Good. And we need some more arms already. And some more coal. Right, and the recipe here I would like to set to bars. Alright, let's start. Alright, let's set that up. Good, I've actually got 2 stacks of coal now. Alright, so these are coils. I've got no... Right, this needs coil and wood. Just a minute, can I make a... Okay, and I can make another assembler. What I'm wondering... Okay, so if I got a box, that's coils. Then into here I could put some coal. Okay, this is going to make cards. Do I have any more? Yeah, I probably want to make some furnaces though, rather than... Let's do that. Okay. Still got some coal, so let's head down here, harvest all this. Good. Okay, I think that's working out okay. So this needs wood. Give it all of the wood. Then we have a lab. One, two, three. I think that's the way I want to do it. I could daisy chain them, but I expect that these inserters are so slow that that would just result in bad things. Alright. I think it's finally time to expand copper production. 3 of those. There we are. This is working. Pleased with that. Yeah, very pleased with that. Okay. Coal really goes quickly in this game. I probably want to expand out my iron production. Okay, I'm out already. Alright, so I can make 3 more miners. Let's see if I'm keeping up for coal. So whether I need to double the coal or if I can... No, we are not keeping up with the coal. So 3 of those. Okay. Let's go down and have a look at our stone mining. Okay. Okay, that's stolen those. It's robbed Peter to pay Paul. So I need more of these. I need way more of these. So I think I just need to tend the iron for a minute. It's good to build up a buffer of these intermediates. Let's keep them down here so we can count them easily. Okay. Yeah, it's really burner inserters that I need to make more of, so that we can increase our coal. And I'm wondering for sticks, do we need more than one stack? I don't think we do. 2 stacks of gears is probably sufficient. Alright, let's get the stone mining going again, because without that we're pretty stuck. And I'm going to throw a load more stone in these smelters. So brick, do I have... Yeah, now we're counting brick. 200 is pretty good. That's probably enough to get going with. Okay, that's a bit better. 500. So I need another 4 mining drills here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so at the moment I'm doing a research which requires just the basic card. This requires the red card as well. Okay, but I don't know the recipe for the red cards yet. So we'll discover this. It will be exciting for us. Good, we now have the next bit of the coal loop up, which is encouraging. This is a lot slower start than I am used to. It's not unusual by this point to have, you know, the first smelting line down and that sort of thing. While we're doing this, let's have a quick look and decide what we could do for smelting. Alright, so I think this is a good gap to start putting our smelters in. Okay, so there's 6 of them. So we'd normally do them 24 long. But if you remember, for every 2 units of ore, you got 1 plate. So if we shorten this to 12, so that's 7. That's 12. All right, let's make some more of these. Okay, max rate calculator says in transport belts, this would consume exactly half a transport belt of ore and produce 1/4 of a transport belt of plate. Okay. I haven't unlocked belts yet, but we can make a couple of burner inserters just to get a feel. Right, so that's your basic unit there. So then there'd be a belt in the middle and go there. All right, so there are some issues with this. So on the outside, we can do our normal belt of split ore and research is stopped. grab all this. It's because we've run out of coal on the copper coil machine. Oh no, that's not actually the problem. Alright. Let's dump in everything I can from my inventory. Alright, so we're going to run out of trees in a moment. So this is enough to consume a full belt of ore. So if we doubled its length, it would be good for a red belt. Let's just double check this because it. No, I can't count. Point. Oh, because we're missing a load of the miners. Okay, let's make 20 of those. Okay, let's do this again. That's it. So that's a full belt of ore in for a half belt of ore out. So I'd need a pair of these to make one belt. So that's going to be entertaining. And we're going to have to figure out some configuration of those that makes sense. Alright. Now, I think it's time to automate making furnaces. Let's make 4 mining drills. And what we're going to do is mine directly into a burner assembler. We're nearly out of coal, so let's... Okay, that's good. I have an inventory of coal now, so I feel like that's enough coal for the moment. Alright. Alright, now let's make an assembler. And this is going to make stone furnaces. Awesome. 5 for 1, that's pretty good. This is going to take... This is clearly not mining as fast as it's being used. Does it matter? Probably not. Right. So let's output this to a box. Good. I've got a feeling the burner inserters are pulling out fuel from their host machines. Right, our total time is up to 30 minutes, so we're going to stop there. Thanks very much for watching. So this is basically going to be the thing. We'll do it in 30-minute segments. So every half hour and every hour I will stop. And we will see how far we get. So thanks very much for watching my krastorio playthrough. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.